in these problems, we are being asked to multiply or divide numbers that are in scientific notation. And I think the easiest way to do this is do it in two steps. First, do the multiplication or division on the number part, and then do the multiplication or division on the 10 to the power part. Let me show you how this works. In this one, we're multiplying these two. So the first step, I'm going to take 3.12 times a negative 2.45. A positive times a negative is a negative, so our answer is going to be a negative. And then 3.12 times 2.45, I'm going to use a calculator for that. So that's 7.644. Let's just round it to 7.64. So we have a negative 7.64, and now we have 10 to the 5th times 10 to the negative 10th. When the bases, that's the 10 part, are the same, and you're multiplying numbers with exponents, you just add the exponents. So this is really a 5 plus a negative 10, and that would be a negative 5, so we get 10 to the negative 5th. So the answer to this multiplication problem is negative 7.64 times 10 to the negative 5th. Let's try a division problem. So here we have negative 6.96 times 10 to the 3rd divided by negative 3.4 times 10 to the negative 5th. Again, we'll do them in two steps. So first, the number part. I notice I've got a negative divided by a negative, so our answer is going to be positive, so that's good to keep in mind. And then I'll just use my calculator here to do the division. 6.96 divided by 3.4. And I've got 2.04, well, let's call that 2.05. And remember, this is positive because a negative divided by a negative. And now we have 10 to the 3rd divided by 10 to the negative 5th. So if you think about this, 10 to the 3rd divided by 10 to the negative 5th, it's the opposite of multiplication. So instead of adding the exponents, we're going to subtract. So the subtraction problem is 3 minus a negative 5, which is the same as 3 plus 5, and that's 8. So our exponent here is 8, so we're going to get 2.05 times 10 to the 8th. So that's a little bit of work in multiplying and dividing numbers in scientific notation.